Hello, welcome to Thunder Steve 85 Gaming. Thanks for tuning in to another episode today of video game collecting. So I got a handful of games here from Best Buys. We got QVC. Yeah, QVC, man. And then we got Best Buy again. All right. So before I get into it, guys, as always, if you can please help a brother out by liking the video, sharing it with your friends, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Now, with that out of the way, let's get opening here, okay? So we're starting off with Best Buy again, as always. With Best Buy, it's probably going to be some Switch games because I am taking full advantage of the buy two, get one free Switch games. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so this game right here, I was surprised to be able to get it because it's like never in stock. And I was under the impression, I still am, that retailers aren't getting new games of this. And when you go to eBay, you're mainly seeing the Japanese version and not the American version. So I was pretty shocked, to say the least, that this was available at Best Buy. It did say when I went to go add it to my cart that it won't ship for like 10 days, which is totally fine with. I was just super excited that I was able to get it. And that's Pokken Tournament DX. So I don't know, guys, if this game's going to be rare. I have a feeling it probably is going to be. Pokken Tournament, of course, first came out for Wii U. And then the DX version, of course, came out on Switch. We've seen this many times. It's a classic move by Nintendo. And it's a move I appreciate. I think many fans do. I think a lot of people didn't have the Wii U. Of course, I did. I bought it day one. It wasn't my favorite Nintendo system, but I still appreciated it for what it was. And I was happy to see Pokken Tournament come over. And so I hope that ends up being a more rare game because, again, I haven't seen like a brand new factory sealed copy out in the wild in I feel like a couple of years. So I was pretty shocked to see that. And I remember maybe a week ago, I checked Best Buy to look at my order status, and I noticed Pokken was unavailable again. So back to what it normally is, unavailable. I don't know what's going on, if the game's getting reprinted or what the deal is, but I'm happy to own it. All right, next up we got Celeste. Now, this is a game I pre-ordered probably like, I don't know, a year ago. And it finally just came out at the end of June. This is another title that was published by Fangamer. I own Celeste digitally on my PlayStation. Love this game. And so I wanted to get a physical copy. That's how much I love it. The story is really cool if you haven't played it. The story kind of revolves around like depression and dealing with it. It's a pretty serious topic given the kind of game this is. And it was surprising. I did not expect that. Prior to playing Celeste, I didn't read anything about what the actual story was. The only thing I had read was things about the gameplay and whatnot. And I thought the gameplay sounded really fun. And the gameplay is. It is very fun. This is totally worth playing, guys. And again, this is the Fangamer edition. So Fangamer always includes some extra stuff. I know there's an instruction manual in here. I'm not sure what else is in here, but pretty cool. Really nice box art. Like if I get in close, you guys can see that. It's a cool box art. So happy to own that one. Happy to support those developers. They did a great job with that game. And if you haven't played it already, you should. And if you have, let me know what you think about it in the comments box below. I'm interested to hear if you guys, I guess, enjoyed it as much as I did. Okay, next up, we got two games in here from Best Buy. First one is Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot. Yeah. So Advance Wars, of course, the title comes from Game Boy Advance. This launched on the Game Boy Advance way back in the day. I played this game right when it came out. I was very excited that this was coming out for the Nintendo Switch as more of a, remake. So it's Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. So obviously it's a reboot, more of a remake. Really cool, got good reviews, very fun, addictive gameplay. If you guys haven't played Advance Wars before, you should give it a shot. I think you'd like it. And I'm not into that kind of game, like the strategic style game like that, tactic strategic. It's not really my thing, but I really enjoyed Advance Wars for what that's worth. And then we got Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And again, guys, all these Switch titles you're seeing, all of them I picked up on that Best buy two, get one free deal for the most part. Celeste I had pre-ordered for over a year, so that wasn't part of it. But right here, Kirby, Advance Wars, Pokken, all part of the Best buy two, get one free deal. So one of these were for free, which is an absolute steal. Now, I haven't played Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I remember when the trailer first came out for this game, the first trailer, and it was interesting because it literally looked like post-apocalypse The Last of Us starring Kirby. It was very interesting. Like, even look at this background. If you guys have played The Last of Us, like, this reminds me of when you're, I think, in Oregon in The Last of Us. Like, looking at those buildings and all the overgrowth and, you know, the vehicle with the rust on it. It's pretty funny. And so I've been interested in playing this game. It's an unusual Kirby title. And all the Kirby games are really fun. So I'm excited to play that. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. All right, next up we got QVC. Now I do know what's in here because I don't normally shop at QVC, guys. And so again, I got this on a deal. That's why I bought it at QVC. So Wario64 on Twitter had posted the QVC deal, and basically what it entailed, if I remember correctly, was if you sign up for a QVC account, like you're a new customer, you buy one game, and I think you got it was buy one, get one free. And it was on select titles that obviously QVC carries. QVC doesn't stock a ton of video games. But there were two games that I legit wanted, and I was able to get them for dirt cheap. You pull this out, a little sticky in there. There you have it. Diablo 4 for PS5. And I was going to wait for this game to go on sale before I had picked it up. That's kind of what I was waiting on. But the fact that I was able to get it for buy one, get one free with Street Fighter 6. And I think it was I think not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. And of course, I already own Tears of the Kingdom and something else maybe. But these were like two legit games that were on my list. Like I have mentioned before, I keep an Excel list of games that I do want to eventually pick up, just not at full price. And that's for a variety of reasons, but mainly because I have other games I'm playing. And so there's no point in buying a game immediately just for it to sit on your shelf if there's a chance that it could go on sale. And that's kind of my motto. So the fact that I got this buy one, get one free, that's why I was able to pick it up. So I essentially got these games for like 30, 35 bucks each when you look at the total bill. Pretty sweet deal. I don't know when they'll go on sale. I don't think I've seen them really go on sale yet. That's my shipping label if I want to return it. I thought maybe it would have the price on there, but it doesn't. Regardless, I got a stellar deal. This is Best Buy. This is a weird packaging for Best Buy. But what does that look like? 2 Switch games? So let's see what's in there. I'm guessing this shipped out of like a different Best Buy warehouse. And that's why you have the sort of unusual shipping. You can see the corner right there is torn a little bit. So hopefully that didn't jack the game up. I don't think it did though. When I say the game, I mean the box, obviously. So let's see what we got here. Pull that out, put it face down, flip them over one at a time. Okay, Pokemon Legends. Arceus or Arceus? Which one do you guys think it is? Does it sound like ARK or ARC? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced both ways. So yeah, I was excited to pick this up. Damn it. The jewel box is cracked. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, right there on the bottom. It's cracked. So that usually doesn't happen. Oh well, right? Honestly, I could swap this with another Switch game whose box is in really good condition that I don't really care about, and that will solve that. Not a huge deal. Then we got, yes, Metroid Prime Remastered. Now, I already own this game physically, but again, I was able to get this as part of the Best Buy 2, get one free Switch deal. And I know I got Metroid and Pokemon Legends as part of that deal because Pokemon Legends was on sale for $37.99 from its $59.99. Metroid Prime was its regular retail price of $39, and then I got another game added in there that's probably in one of these other boxes, or it might be a game that's pre-ordered. But essentially, I was like, okay, I had planned on buying Metroid Prime Remastered physically and keeping it factory sealed, and then buying it probably digitally when it comes time to play it. Right now is not the time to play it because I am playing other games. But then when this sale came about, I was like, well, I mean, I might as well just buy the second copy that I was going to buy digitally, physically, so I can keep one sealed and then I can open one up, because the physical game's always going to retain value. A digital game is never going to retain any value, you know, outside of it being in your personal collection. So it made sense for me to buy an additional physical game and throw it in as part of the buy two, get one free deal. So there you go. There you have it. Have you guys played Pokemon Legends or Metroid Prime Remastered? I bought Metroid Prime when it came out back on the GameCube. Day one. Loved it. Super excited to play it again. So, to recap, we got Pokken Tournament DX. Super excited to have this in the collection. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. We got Celeste by Fan Gamer, published by them. Awesome game, guys. If you haven't played it, seriously check it out. If you don't want to buy it physically, you can buy it digitally for pretty much dirt cheap. It goes on sale all the time. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, aka Kirby X The Last of Us. Now, I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just saying the trailer looked like The Last of Us with Kirby, and it was funny. Metroid Prime Remastered, Pokemon Legends, Street Fighter 6, and Diablo 4 as part of the QVC buy one, get one free deal. So essentially I got these games for about $35 each, and the shipping was free. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please do me a favor and press the like button, share with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a great day.